Yes guys, welcome back to a 4-3-1-2 custom tactics video. Now, I've recently been trying this out in Rivals and in Champs and it's been working like a treat so far, so hopefully it does the same for you. Now we know how good the 5-back formation is, whether it's the 5-3-2 or the 5-2-1-2. I feel like this is the perfect balance to counter those 5-back formations. So let's get into the custom tactics. So yeah, 4-3-1-2. So the defensive style, we're gonna go 5 width, 5 depth. Nothing too special. Now I have tried this on 7 depth, and for me, and I would say unless you're like an elite 2 player or above, you shouldn't be trying 7 depth because you are pushing up the pitch a lot, and as we know how OP the through balls are, you are gonna get caught out a lot. You know, if you do play 7 depth. So I think 5 depth is the perfect balance between when it comes to your defending. As for the offensive style, again, nothing too crazy. We're gonna go balance, 5 width, and this is where it gets interesting because we're gonna have 7 players in the box. Now, first of all, let me just I quickly forgot. Let me just rebuttal a bit. So offensive style, you could also go with long ball, but I would suggest to go with balance. Now, what long ball does is it pushes more players up the pitch when you're attacking, which could also lead you vulnerable at the back. So yeah, I suggest you leave that on balance. And this is where it gets interesting. You need to have 7 players in the box. Now, this gives you so many attacking options when you're attacking. Now, you may be a bad defender, right? You may be a bad defender. No matter what you do, you know, you're still conceding goals. So, you know, some of you might just want to outscore your opponents. And the amount of options you have there to outscore your opponents, whether you're a good attacker, whether you're a bad attacker, you're going to have so many options in attack that I think this is the perfect balance, you know, for this formation, having 7 players in the box. You know, if you're finding that too many players are pushing forward, you could drop this down to, let's say, 5, 6, 7. But why I would suggest is not to put this any lower than 7 depth. So, and for corners, free kicks, again, you don't want to be putting this any more than 2, or you're just gonna start getting caught out on the counter attack. Now let's get into the player instructions. So let's first of all let's start off with the fullbacks. Now I find that you need fullbacks with very good passing in this formations. For me, I have Diego Dallo and Andy Robertson, and we're gonna leave both our fullbacks on stay back while attacking and overlap. So I do have both on stay back while attacking and overlap. Now I have tried this on balance and overlap, but what I did find is that when I left it on balance and overlap, your fullbacks were pushing up so much, sometimes even further than your strikers, that it was leaving you open in the at the back. You know, I basically was defending with Adama Traore, Joe Gomez, and my middle CDM, which is Bruno, as you can see. So yeah, I think stay back while attacking and overlap is perfect for this formation. For the player instruction, and of course your your 2 centre backs, just leave them on stay back while attacking. Leave that as default. Do not even touch that. Now your middle, this is gonna be your defensive centre mid. So for me, it's Bruno. You're gonna have him on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Now, what Bruno's going to do in his formation, he's going to be the anchor between your defense. He's going to be the anchor for your defense. He's going to sit in between your 2 centre backs, and he's going to protect the back line. As for the outside centre mids, we're going to leave both on balance and cover wing. Now, you're probably thinking, striker, what are you talking about cover wing? Why not cover centre? Now, normally in formations like 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, in those formations, even in a 5-2, 5-2-1-2 and a 5-3-2, normally your centre mids or your CDMs would be on cover centre and stay back while attacking. Now we're going to leave this on balance because it's going to attack us, it's going to provide us more options whilst you're attacking, whilst also when you're defending, they're going to be able to drop back. Now, in the gameplay later on, I'm going to be showing you exactly how good it is to have them on balance when you're attacking. Because trust me, I'm gonna have my cam, my two strikers, but also you're gonna have your two outside centre mids helping you, which is gonna confuse your opponents. It's gonna give you more options for passes, creative passes, for goals, for cutbacks and whatnot. Also, we have them in cover wing because your two outside centre mids are gonna help out your your fullbacks. So Andy Robertson and Diogo Dalo in my case. So Juan Cuadrado and Wayne Rooney, like an example here, is gonna help out your fullbacks because you don't want to be narrow all the time. So when you're defending, they are gonna be out wide helping your fullbacks. Also, when you're attacking, they can also push up wide, which gives them the option. So you're basically attacking with Ronaldo, Neymar, Puskas, Rooney, and Cuadrado. You have so many players up front. But also when you're defending, they are also going to be helping out your fullbacks. Now, your cam needs to be on stay forward. It can't be on anything else. This is very important. It needs to stay on stay forward. Otherwise, this is going to mess this all up. The cam, I think, gels this formation. It gels this formation. So leave it on stay forward. Do not put it on comeback on defense or anything like that on all balance. Leave it on stay forward. He's going to be the link up between your midfield and your two strikers. And as for the two strikers, just leave them on stay central. You can try getting behind, but I feel like you can vary the runs more when you leave it on balance. So leave it as that. Leave it on mixed attack. Leave it on stay central. They're gonna stay central, and Cuadrado and Rooney is gonna help out on the wing, as is Diogo Dalot and Robertson. I don't think I touched on the overlap bit for your wing backs. One thing the overlap does is they are gonna push up. They are gonna push up, and they are gonna help out. If you're playing too narrow, you are gonna have that option to pass to your wingers by having the overlap instructions there. So yeah, hopefully some of you try this and it helps out. Now I am gonna go into a live gameplay. So let's get into the gameplay. Okay, so we are gonna go into a live gameplay now in Div 1 with 2100 plus skill points. So yeah, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, so we are gonna come up against a very good team, which I was hoping we would be, so I can show everyone exactly how good this formation actually is. It does have Ronaldo, Dybala, João Felix, Red Kimmich, Davis, good defensive backline. Hopefully we can put on a display here and I can show you exactly just how good this formation actually is.
Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action.
Alright, let's go. So we go to our defensive shape.
This ought to be a terrific spectacle, Lee.
And
yeah, thank you, Derek.
Looking
forward to today. Should be in for a good game. Let's hope we see a quick start from both teams.
So we're just gonna contain first of all Bruno, our CDM, doing bits already. And do an elastico.
Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Chance to put them in front.
I kind of messed that up. You kind of messed that up. All right.
Superb tackle.
So defensively, you can see the back four in a shape, and Bruno, our CDM, anchoring the defense, and he does get a brilliant tackle. And we're gonna pass it here.
This is Neymar.
Gonna wait for our right centre mid, Cuadrado. Do a bull roll. Go back to Neymar.
Now Neymar.
Bad pass from me. Bad pass from me.
All right, the ideal pass, you've got to say.
So Joe Gomez again. You need fast centre backs. That was one example why. So again, our right centre mid, Cuadrado. Occasionally they do play like wingers, so you can push them on the wing. They need to be comfortable playing on the wing. Those players. We're gonna go Ronaldo here. Gonna do the bridge, and we do get an easy goal already. But you saw the amount of options we had there. Cuadrado, our right centre mid, running down the wing, which opened up the space down the middle for us. Again, Bruno, our CDM, doing really well. Cuadrado, right centre mid. Neymar, good pass. Just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait for the right passes. Go to Hill. Good play. We're gonna bull roll. We give it to Bruno.
This is Neymar. A lovely ball.
Pass should have gone through. I felt like. I don't know why he played it. around somehow. But yeah, our middle CDM, Bruno is gonna run with him to track back, and you see the back line, you see the back four, and he takes a heavy touch, and Bruno's gonna pounce on him and win the ball. So again, Cuadrado again. We have no problem running with Cuadrado on the wing. That's Alphonso Davies he's holding up there. You know, gonna give it to Ronaldo, and we should get a second here pretty fast. But you can see the amount of options we have, especially down the middle, and you could even go down the wing with your outside centre mid. So Rooney for me and Cuadrado. That's a bad pass for me. He's going to contain again Adama. You need fast centre backs, and this is why Adama caught up to Ronaldo easily there. You know, made him feel like a 70 pace cold card. Okay, that was cool. So again, we're going to defend with Bruno, contain, not commit too much. And if you need to go down the wing with your outside centre mids, you go, which will open up space down the middle. We're going to send Rooney on a run.
And Neymar.
And we find Neymar.
That's a splendid ball from
Ronaldo. And we get a third. I mean, the attacking interchange play with this is brilliant. And as you can see, we've got a rage quit in Division 1 in how long? 20 minutes, boys. I mean, hopefully you like this video, and hopefully a lot of you do use this custom tactics. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this custom tactics and the 5-2-1-2 custom tactics I made in the previous video, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you want me to do more custom tactics videos using different formation, just let me know. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace.